Question number 6, Chester Borrows.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Social Development and Employment and asks, what money was committed under the Community Response Model in Budget 2010?
Mr Speaker.
The Honourable Paula Bennett.
Mr Speaker, new money of $90.5 million is going to communities via the Community Response Model. It is based on the same model as the Community Response Fund. It's about letting communities decide for themselves what does and doesn't work.
Chester Borrows.
Thank you, sir. Supplementary to the Minister, how will the Community Response Model get better outcomes for families?
The Honourable Paula Bennett.
Mr Speaker, for too long, government based in Wellington has imposed their solutions on communities. National believes in local solutions to local problems. Hence, the Community Response Model will also include making decisions about the current spend of $110 million family and community services funding.
Supplementary. To the Minister, how will the Community Response Model forums ensure communities have their say?
Honourable Paula Bennett.
Mr Speaker, we said it and we meant it. What works in Tokoroa is quite different than what might work in Timaru or Wanganui, as the member knows. No longer will we dictate from above, we trust communities. The Community Response Model will have local people and local officials on them. Thank you.
Question. The Honourable Annette King. Supplementary question.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. When she said the Community Response Fund was for high priority services, did she include Bernardo's Family Centre in Mangere, who this week were advised that 6 of their workers are to be made redundant and this vital service to families in South Auckland is to be closed? And if this service is not a high priority, what are the requirements to meet her criteria?
The Honourable Paula Bennett.
Mr Speaker, the member wasn't being clear whether or not that was because of the Community Response Fund or quite why Bernardo's are. So I'm not aware of why the Bernardo's in Manaureo might be closing. I mean, the reality is that there's all sorts of different ideas for it and different ways that they run their organisations, and we certainly trust them to do that.
Question number 7, the Honourable Trevor Mallard.